Hello my friends, today we've got a travel vlog for you because we're going to take flight LS606, which is JET2, from Malaga all the way over to East Midlands. Now I hope you've enjoyed the last few episodes and this series from right here in the Costa del Sol. We've been around Torremolinos, we've been around Benalmádena, we've been over to the Rock of Gibraltar as well. Had lots of fish and chips, lots of English and British food, and also a little bit of tapas too. Well, the journey and the holiday hasn't finished yet because, as I say, we're going to take you guys with us. We're going to get the journey all the way over to the airport on the train, and then we're going to get the plane. We're going to get lots of planes taking off, landing, we're going to get in-flight, etc. You're going to see out the window. I've got a nice window seat as well, so I'm looking forward to that one. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go.
I'll be on my way now. You just give me a...
Right, so I've just had to pop into Vanilla Bar there, where I've been uploading my videos every day. Absolutely fantastic bar, by the way. That's been my go-to sort of like morning haunt to upload all my videos. Great coffee, great bar, highly recommend it. I've got a little funny story though. I've got an extremely funny story and I've been dying to tell you it. Well, I've been here, but I couldn't. I'm going to tell it you when I get to the airport. I've just dropped 20 euros off at Vanilla Bar, and I'll tell you why when I get to the airport, because it's now 5 to 10 and flight is at 12:30. But you've got to hear this story. It is hilarious. So anyway, come on, onwards.
waste my to waste my
Right, before I go in and check in, I'm going to tell you this funny story and why I left 20 euros at Vanilla Bar in Torremolinos. And it is a bit of a funny story. I couldn't tell it you before, and you'll see why in a minute. So when I first got here, I found Vanilla Bar, and it was a great bar because it had fast internet. And I was in there and I saw this lady. And I mentioned this lady on the vlog, on the flight vlog coming here. And in fact, what I'll do is let me put the clip in now of what I said about this lady. So here we go. Watch the clip first. Oh, it's too hot. It's too hot. It's roasting. It said on the weather forecast that it was going to rain. There were going to be thunderstorms today, but it's absolutely boiling. In fact, I was in that cafe back there uploading a video, and there was a lady there, an old lady, and this guy come up and went, "Oh, yeah, your hair's nice," and she went, "No, it's not. It's never nice when I first had it done." And I went, "Oh," I said, "No, it looks all right." "No, it doesn't." And then it was hilarious. She went, "Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? It's horrible, this weather. I can't stand it. It's too hot. It's horrible." And I said, "Oh," I said, "Where have you come in from?" She said, "Oh, no, I live here. I moved here." Well, that's a bit strange. Right, so there you go. Right, so I forgot all about that. I didn't even remember saying it. And I'm sat in Vanilla Bar one afternoon, and I'm sat there just working, and this lady comes over to me. Now, I didn't remember who she was. And she said, "You're that guy who does them stupid things." I said, "Pardon?" "Those stupid things," and then pointed at my computer, and I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." "Yes, you do. You called me an old lady, and I am not an old lady. How dare you?" And like really had a really go at me. And then and I said, "What are you talking about? What? Somebody here told me that you mentioned me on one of your stupid things." I thought, what is going on here? So I looked and I found that clip, and obviously somebody in that bar, and I bet you're watching now, by the way, obviously knew who I was talking about. Now, I never mentioned her name. I never showed her face. She was anonymous. So whoever it was obviously watches the channel and knew exactly who I was speaking about, which is strange. Now, I found a little bit more out about this lady. I found her name and where she was from, etc. But I'm not gonna disclose that because I respect her privacy. And she came in about a week later, and I thought, oh no, she's going to set off at me again. And she met the same gentleman and sat down, and he said, "Oh, you're all right sitting there." Now, I listened to this, and she'll remember, she'll be watching this because I told her to watch. So he said, "Are you all right sitting there?" And she got her back to me, "Yes, I don't have to look at him then." And I thought, blimey, okay, fair enough. So I went in today to leave because I found out that she's a very nice lady, actually. So I thought, do you know what? So this is my message to her. I've left you, and I'm not going to say her name, I've left you 20 euros behind the bar because I know you like drinking, I know you like your white wine, I think it was. So I've left you 20 euros behind the bar for a few glasses of white wine that are paid for by one of my stupid things. So there we go. Cheers, and accept my sincerest apologies for calling you an old lady. I do apologise. I did find out your age, but I'm not going to disclose that either. Enjoy the wine, because I believe that in this life, although I'm not particularly religious, I believe in this life, people's paths cross for a reason. And I'll probably never see her again, but enjoy a few glasses of white wine on me, paid for by this stupid thing. Anyway, there you go. What a story. I've got to check in now, and I've really enjoyed the Costa del Sol. It's been fantastic. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Let's get on that flight and get checked in. Come on, onwards, my friends. The stupid things, by the way, just in case you were wondering, are the vlogs. I think that's what she meant. Anyway, come on, onwards. so I've already checked in. I've got my electronic boarding pass. I've got my seat selected, so I'm near the window, so I can capture all the footage on the way back for you. I'm not going to film through security because I'll get told off. And they've got truncheons here and they use them, so I'll see you guys on the other side. Right, through security, that literally took around about 5 minutes, really quick. They just pulled my bag to one side. They said, camera? I said, yeah, camera. So, and they went, on your way. So we're going to go through duty free, get a little snack out, get a little coffee, and then get on the plane. So come on, onwards. Right, so we're through duty free. I've got to say, I don't think it's that much cheaper. And if it is it really worth all the hassle of, you know, carrying it all back in bags, etc., to save £1.56? It doesn't make any sense to me. Let me know in the comment section down below. Right, let's have a look around and see what's on offer. Gracias. Oh, right, so I had a ham and cheese cob. She's asked me whether I wanted it toasted. I said, no, I'm all right. I've got a bottle of water that you're standing up on. Come to €10.20. I'm too honest because she charged me €2.20, and I said, really? And I said, what about the ham and cheese? She was like, oh, I forgot to charge you for that. So, got to be honest. Anyway, I'll eat this. It's like great ham though, look at that. Pretty nice. Anyway, fills the spot. I'll see you guys outside. Right, I've got to tell you, this bread is drier than Gandhi's flip-flop. Get me back to Blighty for a Greggs. I don't want to waste food, so I'll eat the ham, but I can't eat that bread. Look how dry that is. It's cracking. Good grief. Give me a Greggs. through passport control.
Your attention, please. Malaga Costa del Sol Airport.
Right, so it's quarter to 12. We take off at 12:30. People are already queuing up. That's a British thing. Apart from I don't subscribe to that because I just wait till everybody's get on and then I'll just walk on. Although there is a drawback to that, because then you could have to have your bag checked in because there's no room above. So, what do? Do you stand? It's the Brits, isn't it? They just stand in a queue all day. They love it. Right, so this is my queue, or line if you're in America. It's quarter to 12, okay. We're not boarding yet for another 15 minutes. And they're all just stood here. I mean, literally, they're all stood in a massive queue. Just sit down and wait. I tell you what, when I lived in the States, I used to travel domestic between New York and Florida and Los Angeles. There was none of this, none of it whatsoever. People used to just sit down and just board at their own free will. What is wrong with British? What is wrong with the British? Come on, Derek, let's get in line. We don't want our seat to be taken. It's booked, it's not going anywhere.
Welcome on board this Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays flight.
It's nearly time for takeoff, so please find your seat as quickly as you can and get comfy.
If your bag has a yellow tag or you've got any glass bottles, these need to go under the seat in front of you. And please make sure the aisle and exit areas are nice and clear.
If you need a hand, our cabin crew are happy to help.
Have a lovely flight.
My name is Rob Banner, I'm supposed to be your captain, and joining the flight next to for summer sake. And the cabin crew team, it's going to be led by Claire, supported by Megan. We're just finalising our flight preparations and waiting for our last few passengers who's still to join us on the airplane. Gary's going to be doing the hard work and flying us through to East Midlands flight time, 2 hours and 35 minutes, and smooth flight conditions around. And the weather back at home should be nice, clear skies, light winds, and high teens. The temperature not quite as warm as you're used to down here, but still relatively nice given the time of the year. Just one small request from me before we do get on our way. Very shortly, Claire and the team will be giving you a safety demonstration. Please mask and keep your utmost attention to your safety and that of your family and customers. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, in fact, now, and welcome on board.
on board and thanks for flying with Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays.
You're about to take off with one of the world's most environmentally efficient airlines. We've got one of the industry's largest carbon offsetting programs, which means that when you fly with us, we've got your carbon covered. In fact, we're addressing sustainability at every stage of your journey, on the ground, in the air, and in resort.
If you haven't done so already, you still have time to download our fantastic app. It has lots of useful info, handy areas to store your travel documents, and exclusive offers. What are you waiting for? Don't miss out. Grab your phone and download our app now.
On that note, you can use your mobile phones and any other handheld devices throughout the flight, as long as they're in flight mode. However, larger items like laptops must be switched off and put away during takeoff.
If you lose your device, it becomes damaged, hot, or produces smoke, you need to tell us immediately. And don't forget, smoking and vaping are not allowed.
We want you to have a fantastic flight, so we'd like to tell you about our On-Board Together policy. We've created it to protect you and our cabin crew from any antisocial behaviour. As part of this, please remember that you can only drink alcohol that's served by us. If you bought alcohol in the terminal, you can't drink this on board. We want everyone to enjoy being on board together.
Please now make sure any hand luggage is safely put away and your seatbelt is fastened ready for takeoff.
We hope you have a lovely flight.
Coming through, doors to automatic cross-check and report, please.
Welcome home, everyone. Now that we've landed, you must stay seated and buckled up until the seatbelt sign is turned off.
Just to let you know, you're not allowed to smoke or vape on the way to the terminal or in the terminal itself.
Before you go, please make sure you've got everything with you, and take care when you open the overhead lockers, as some things may have moved during the flight.
Our friendly customer helpers are all ready and waiting to help you. You can't miss them, as they're wearing our famous red uniform.
One last thing, to say thank you for holidaying with us, we'll be giving you one of our amazing rain check vouchers. This gives you a whopping £60 off your next break with Jet2 Holidays or Jet2 Villas.
To claim your £60 off, book online at jet2holidays.com, on our app, through our friendly call centre, or visit your local independent travel agent.
From everyone at jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays, we can't wait to see you again soon, and we hope you've all had a lovely holiday.
Okay, thank you for today. Doors to manual cross-check and report, please.
We've got a quick soda thing, don't you know? Is there any other little one? Just that red one? Yeah. What about the little grey one?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Thank you. Safe
Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. Right, my friends, back in the UK. I tell you what, it's always good to get back home though, isn't it? Even when you've been on a holiday and you've had a good time or whatever, it's like, oh yeah, we're back home. We can get home now, can't we, George? Yeah, close them curtains. That'll be us done for the day. It's great to go away, but it's always fantastic to come back. It was a great flight, thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm going to get a lot of questions asking me whether I preferred Benalmadena and the Costa del Sol to like Benidorm, and I have to admit, I still think I prefer Benidorm. Is that controversial? Maybe I need a trip back there. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button. Do me a favour as well, give it a thumbs up, share this on your social media platforms, etc. Facebook or whatever there is, Twitter or X as it is now. I thought it was cloudy when I come out, but it was just everybody smoking. Anyway, that's all from me today. Fantastic flight. Jet2 is always brilliant, and what more do you want? Yorkshire tea served on board. That's all from me today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. £5 for 15 minutes? At least Dick Turpin wore a mask. Come on, what's wrong with these airports?